just before we get started with episode 83, that is right, we're still on that road to 100 episodes of Superstar Spotlight. I want to thank the great sponsors, some of the great homies. Shout out Skittle Squad. Every week, Lil Skittle, we're on the build up to Yardcore 4. Be there in Truxton, New York. Hit up Lil Skittle for all that information. Join the Discord. Find out what you're missing out on. We also got Pookie Wrestlers outside the Canadian region. Shout out Pookie doing all these great things, making all these cool Pookie-fied designs just like this one right here. We also got B-Dub Photos. Shout out Becca Dub doing the damn thing. Get a cool photographer, do the cool photographer thing. Ian 30 as well, making my intros, my outros, the Instagram reels, the Facebook clips, all that good stuff. Hit up Ian, get some cool hype packages done today. And last but not least, I saved it specifically for this one, the Bocce Boys. Shout out John Hammer and the crew doing the thing over at thebocceboys.com. Get a flag, get a shirt, get a sticker pack, they got cool drinking glasses. They got all sorts of cool things at thebocceboys.com. And my guest for the evening, someone who's very, very familiar with the Bocce Boys and myself and the Ian 30 and all that good stuff. I'm talking about the grimy bastard DEKLAN Grant is here in the Soup Kitchen Studios. How are you been, DEKLAN? I feel like it's been forever.
It's been a while, bud. How are you?
I have been good, and I recently have seen, DEKLAN, you've shaved your head clean. Or at least Ellis Taylor or Pat Dynamite did it. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be kicking it off quick with these questions. DEKLAN, I gotta know. And this is a fan-submitted question. What is it like being a newly found member of the Bald World Order?
I wasn't a fan of it at first. I was pretty upset because I had to spend the holidays looking like this. But after a while, I don't mind it too much. I actually, if you haven't noticed, I've touched it up since then.
I like it. Yeah, I was about to say, I only have seen the clip. I didn't see the match, but I was very shocked. A hair versus hair match.
Yeah.
You never would have thought.
Nah, and you know the irony in it? There was a fucking hair versus hair match the exact same night somewhere else in Jersey.
That is crazy. What are the real odds?
What are the fucking odds? You never hear of a hair versus hair match, and then when you finally hear of one, there's two of them in the same
literally.
Night.
But, DEKLAN, I'm ready to continue on these great questions we got submitted. I gotta know, and we always kick it off as we always do, what made you want to become a professional wrestler? And any memory of your first wrestling match?
Ironically, I can't even think of the first time I've seen wrestling or anything like that. Ever since I was a kid, the usual story. You always wanted to ever since you're a little kid, bouncing off the walls and shit like that. I had one of the original NWO Hogan Rumble buddies with the battery pack. I used to hit it with a real chair as hard as I could just so I could get the good sound. Dude, oh man, one time my grandmother beat the shit out of me. She had a ceiling fan in her dining room and it was like a clear space, so I would wrestle in there. I swung the fucking chair above my head and whacked one of the light bulbs, broke the glass, everything. It shattered. All I hear is, "You little motherfucker!" She chased me all over the house.
That is amazing. And then what made you end up getting yourself into the ring, you might say?
Honestly, like I said, it was something I always wanted to do. After a while, I kind of was like phasing away from the idea of actually doing it, and then you're gonna laugh. The Eagles winning the Super Bowl the first time boosted my confidence. I said, "Fuck it." They won the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go give this a shot. And I was going to a lot of I wouldn't say a lot of shows, but I was going to more like local shows and indie shows happening. So like the whole entire time I'm standing there, like, dude, I could do this. Like, I felt like I could do it, and now that I do it, I can't do it.
I love it. And obviously, most people know you from the loved, sadly no longer H2O, and that'll lead me into this question here, DEKLAN. Any good memories from the good old days at H2O and some of your favorite matches that you've had from there?
All my memories, really. Like, the majority of my career was spent at H2O, so I can't. I mean, I could think of a few like bad times for sure, but like majority of the time of the God, what was it? Almost 5 years that I was there.
Yeah.
It, always good. Always,
Hell yeah.
even during the pandemic. Like one of my favorite memories was uh counting the crowd like in the time of somebody coming through the curtain and you seen how little of a walkway it was,
Oh
but like
yeah.
being able to count how many people were there and be like, I'm about to bleed in front of you. Fuck, this is gonna hurt. Like
Oh yeah.
it
I would
being
say any.
cold and stuff like that, but still being able to do it in front of people, it was fun.
I still don't know what's worse, a hot H2O building or a cold H2O building. I know. I feel like hot was way worse.
Yeah, hot was brutal because hot cold you were able to manage, like you could bundle up and stuff like that with the cold. Everybody, like even the crowd could like huddle together and Matt did his best to like try to keep it as warm as he could inside, but for the most part, like the hot, fuck that. Like that's I've watched people almost faint because of the heat. Matt
Oh
almost
yeah.
fainted. I think actually Matt did faint one time, I believe. It might have, I don't know if it was blood loss or if it was the heat mixed with blood loss. But
The dangerous mix of both. Oh,
yeah. I
we
remember
love.
Homicide being there saying like, "Oh, I love this. This ain't that bad." It was 115. It was so
That
hot in there. Yeah,
is
it was one of them tournaments. I forget what Jester said. Kingdom Fire. What do you got? Ramen on the screen?
what
What's on? What's the background? What is that?
the
It looks like
background.
soup.
This is the soup. You'll learn. You'll learn later, Declan. It's called Superstar Spotlight for a reason.
My bad. I'm like kind of drifting out right now. I felt like a migraine was on its way before I got on here, so I like took some
Oh, you are all
remedies.
good. You are all. Trust me.
Yeah,
I am. I took some. I made a tincture drink, so we'll see how far I go before I start freaking fading out. And then, but you talked about homicide. I will. I will say that out of that whole thing, I gotta know. Weren't you trained by homicide? If I'm correct.
the compound. Yeah, he was my original trainer. Honestly, well, other than Matt mentoring me, he was one of my only trainers, and Jimmy Lloyd. Always give
Oh
Jimmy
hell
Lloyd
yeah.
his flowers.
That is cool. So you were a combat zoner before H2O.
No,
No.
no. GCW had a school once upon a time. I'm good.
Huh.
Yeah,
I
the
did,
Were you not familiar with the compound, or did
I
you not
was
start
not.
going yet?
I started going like right around pandemic.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Like
then you didn't even
TOS 6 was like the first you ever see
okay.
me on a screen type thing.
See, I have no idea. I feel like people have been around for so long, but then again, I forget that the pandemic has been 6 years ago. So
Right?
time has definitely flown.
Literally, my friend. I'm like, oh yeah, that was only a couple years ago. And I'm like, that was a
Yeah,
couple
no.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's more than
But
a
I also
couple now.
it's like what yeah, literally six.
6.
Yeah,
Damn near 6.
crazy.
Yeah.
But Declan, I also got to know any memory of your first death match and what made you start doing them.
What technically was my first death? I don't even know what technically. What would you consider a death match? Glass or just weapons in
Glass with
general?
yeah, glass with buckets of blood.
God, I can't even pinpoint the exact one I used. I think Matt with Tremont. It was like the 6th anniversary show. I just lost the belt the night before, and then the next day, me and him did a light tube death match. That was fun. But first time I messed with glass, ironically, was my windshield. We had a we had my windshield because I got hit by a car, so we used the windshield as like a little table gimmick. The first cage match in H2O, the half cocked sideways steel
Oh
cage
hell
match.
yeah!
That was a fucking gem, brother. Let me tell you. You don't know how happy I had Scrawny Shawnee tap me on the arm before like leading into it because we already knew the cage was heavy as a motherfucker. So I'm thinking to myself, like, who's going to actually, like, who's going to be on the setup and are they going to do this right? Like, I'm worried about the fucking cage. Like, we even tap into it and the whole thing go over. So Scrawny Shawnee taps me on the arm. He's like, "Hey kid, you mind if I work on the cage?" I was like, "Scrawny, thank you." I hugged him. It's like, please.
I love
It,
that. Shout
it
out
was what it
Scrawny
was.
Sean.
Hell yeah. I think Devin Moore actually ran out and helped tighten one of the sides, then ran back and then went back out to do his entrance. Indie
What?
wrestling, baby.
I
Love it.
love literally. I love seeing Matt like set up something and then run to the back and then like he's beta
Yeah.
betting the match, and it's just like
Yeah.
it's it. I just love seeing that hard work plays and pays off. It's
It happens.
beautiful.
It happened. Me and him set up the Caribbean barbed wire we did. We were there the night before setting it up, and I'm just like,
Hell
oh my
yeah.
god. Or wait, that might be the one I'm thinking of then. I might be thinking of the Nova Open set of the. I think he set up the Caribbean barbed wire. Me, him, and Jess set up the Nova barbed wire.
Hell
My
yeah.
first
Well,
Nova barbed wire with my fiance. Ain't that beautiful?
loving wrestling is quite a beautiful thing, my friend. But
Yeah.
I also got no Declan. What is your favorite deathmatch weapon?
I think honestly, barbed wire.
Hell yeah.
Me, I'm a barbed wire person, and me personally, because like I don't know, like anymore when I do glass, I get annoyed as the weeks go on, and like I still have those nagging cuts that like snag you or you pop a little piece of glass out of your like that shit gets annoying after a while. I'm sorry.
100%.
That and like it's just I don't know anymore. I'm just tired of glass. I don't know. I feel like it's overdone. They don't get the same effect.
You're not wrong, honestly. We were talking about it yesterday. We were like, once glass is like done, everyone's gonna have to start getting really creative with their gimmicks.
Yeah. Plus, I like the visual of barbed wire. Like to me, barbed wire still looks wild. Like when it's done right, and like I don't mean this. When the barbed wire board has a good amount of barbed wire on it, where it's visibly wild looking, like an IWA Japan type,
Oh
or
yeah.
uh, like I don't mind the strands of barbed wire when they're like light strands or whatever, especially when you take it, you really don't mind it that much. But like me personally, visually wise, like the board's got to have some fucking barbed wire on it. You got to see it. The
Oh,
old
100%.
CZW when they would get the sheets of fucking plywood and they would have barbed wire all over it, like that looked good. The
I
crazier
re-
looking, the better to me.
I remember I always thought that the Aspenite plywood boards were the correct boards to get. So
Hmm.
I would bring those to shows sometimes, and I would never see them get used. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I should start getting doors and start getting the doors were way like easier and better." But I always thought those little off like the old school plywood boards were the ones.
The particle board. I mean, if you got like a decent size of it and you got like say half-inch plywood, that'll break. Somebody can go through that. If you got some 3/4 boards, ain't nobody fucking with that.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, you will if you got enough weight behind it and you hit it in the middle. Like if it's a full sheet, yeah. But if they're like small sections, they're gonna hurt like shit.
oh 100%. That's the other thing too. I ended up bringing the thicker ones. And I think that was another reason they didn't get used. I was like, ah, shit. I didn't
Yeah,
realize it until many months afterwards.
you're grabbing big sheets of plywood. Like here, use this. They're like, no,
Eh?
fucking build with this.
Well, Declan, I also got this one. I also got no. What are some of your deathmatch wrestling no-nos? What are some spots you won't do? Some weapons you won't take?
Uh, I'm gonna sound like a bitch, but I got a feel with them.
Hell
Because
yeah. You'd be
I'm
surprised.
I'm speaking from physically doing it and then have to live my day to day life. Like, so this is coming from that perspective. This isn't coming from the perspective of, oh, I love it. Let's do this for the fans. Fuck you guys, because you guys ain't with me on Monday through Friday laying fucking floors and shit like that. So going backwards, getting thrown like power bomb to the floor, anything like that, nah,
Oh,
I'm good. I did it once. I didn't go backwards, but I got tossed to the floor through a sheet of glass. Nah, I'm good. Fuck that. Um, no feet. Don't fuck with my feet. I got sensitive feet. I got ugly feet, but my feet are sensitive. Don't fucking touch my feet. No needles. I don't like syringes. I'm not. I'm not a. I was never like even like when like Thumbtack Jack. Like I was a big Thumbtack Jack fan. When they did the walking on pins and needles match, where they were stabbing each other in the fucking feet
oh
and
yeah.
needles in the mouth, and
Ugh.
I'm good on that. I see enough dope heads around this fucking city. I don't want to watch it in my wrestling. No razor wire. You're a fucking Neanderthal and a sicko if you want to take razor wire. Uh, and no Kenzon because I'm a bitch. I'm not sitting there getting that shit taken out of my head. I'll be honest.
Only a specific, like,
Select
crazy
few.
person. Yeah,
A
there's a
select
select
few.
few crazy people that are willing to take that freaking thing, and it's
If you
crazy.
take that balls of titanium, balls of titanium you have. If you're hearing a beep, it's just baking cookies.
I thought that was my oven also going off. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh god, I hope I remember to turn it off. I also made some cookies earlier, funny enough.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we got
But
about 3
yeah,
feet of snow outside, so it's called for some cookies.
exactly. No, 100. It's literally -5. Declan, I don't think you know. I'm now resonating in Iowa. I'm not on the
I
East
know,
Coast anymore.
I know. You're a Midwest boy.
It's
Uh,
horrible.
it's
Bro, I've never lived somewhere where it actually gets fucking -30 degrees until I lived here. And last week happened. Cause holy shit, it
damn.
was so cold.
Fuck that. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, I don't really mind the winter anymore. Like, I'm more of a wintertime person myself. But when I hear negative, fuck that.
Oh, it's been this way for the past week. I literally the highest I think I've seen it been so far is 5.
Fuck.
Everything else is like -11, -30, -21. Like, oh my god, I cannot wait for fucking March to roll around.
Yeah, right. But see,
But
how is it in Iowa? Like, don't you just get tornadoes?
no, that's we get tornado warnings and then they just never come. Because we have so many mountains around here that when a tornado comes, it just goes away.
Nice.
It's
Oh, okay.
crazy.
That works.
Because
I'd be in
I was
favor of
actually
tornadoes.
I was in the middle of a tornado warning at work. They threw us all in the back, a bunch of customers and workers, and nothing happened. It just rained really hard, and like
Nice.
that was it. We were just getting I was just getting paid to stand in a fruit freezer. It was crazy, but
Ain't bad.
yeah, but I will continue the questions. We bring up food. I gotta know, Declan Grant, what is Declan Grant's perfect Philly cheesesteak? Fan submitted question, actually.
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm in love with this place called Shanks. It's a little shack right off of Columbus Boulevard. It's actually not too far from where GCW did the collective. I guess like 2 years ago. It's
Okay.
literally on the same strip on that same street, just like a little bit down the other way. It's a little tiny shack next to the river. Amazing, amazing cheesesteak.
That's pretty good. And then what's your style? Do you get everything, or yeah,
Uh,
do you exclude
I'm a
peppers and
classic.
onions?
No, I'm a classic. First off, a good cheesesteak has to have a good roll. So if the cheesesteak is good, it's a good cheesesteak, good steak, good roll. You don't need condiments. So it's American cheese and fried onions. That's it.
Perfect. That's I
Pickles
hate.
pickles are needed if the steak itself is kind of eh. Pickles, ketchup, that's needed if it's like, man, it's one of those like $15 steaks, but if it's a good $18, $20 steak, cheese and fried onion, you're fine.
I'm loving this. The perfect cheesesteak advice with Declan Grant. I was gonna say no peppers too. Fuck
You
peppers.
listen, you can if you want. I don't understand people getting like the bell pepper or like the green peppers and shit put it in.
Same.
That's
I like the
but
mushroom. When people
yeah,
get
no.
mushrooms in them, I like a good.
Or
I
just
dabble with the mushrooms.
I I could dabble. I could fuck around and put like I like a cheesesteak hoagie, lettuce, tomato, a little bit of mayonnaise and stuff. That's fine too. But like a perfect normal cheesesteak, you just need cheese. Maybe onions is optional. Honestly, onions is not even like a must. It's an optional thing, but me personally.
I
And Chef
like it.
seasons their steak perfect, so the seasoning's on there. You don't need to add no shit.
Well, that's also what it's truly about when it comes to most food is the seasoning. We also
Hmm.
got this one here, Declan. I gotta know, what is your perfect pizza?
Mm, I don't know. I lately I've just been plain.
Nice good old
I
cheese.
yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with plain. I'm boring lately. Like I'll add hot sauce, maybe some like garlic powder or whatever. Pizza I'll fuck with. Pizza I'll add condiments myself, like a little hot sauce and shit like that. But cheesesteak,
Hell
no,
yeah.
cheesesteak has to come the way it is.
I also got this food question here. I got it. How long you been wrestling for? I want to say. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say 6.
Coming up on 6 years, yeah.
I want to guess 6 years. Traveling all up and down the East. I got no Declan Grant. Favorite on the road snack and beverage combo. What are some of your on the road necessities that you always have on you while traveling?
Uh, on the road necessities. I seem to always, I don't know, always have something to drink. See, I'm not like really picky. I wherever we stop, I'll find something.
Well,
Like
hell yeah.
I'm not a picky eater. I will eat fucking whatever is there.
But is there anything specific you lean towards to that's just like, oh yeah? Maybe like, I know a lot of people go for the beef jerkies or the gummy candies.
Yeah, I guess so. Like beef jerky, the peppered beef jerky. Maybe one of them like Cliff bars. They have like a banana and chocolate Cliff bar. They're pretty good. I try to pretend like I'm healthy when really I'm a fucking Neanderthal. I eat anything in sight.
I love it. And I also got this one here, Declan. I gotta know, Wawa or Sheets?
Because I don't have it often, I'll give Sheets credit, man. Sheets actually like seem to cook their food to where Wawa it's like microwaved by somebody from a halfway house or a teenager just starting their fucking first job. Like I call it like I
Oh,
say it, but Sheets. I don't know the employees. I could be fucking completely wrong. They could be coming from a halfway house at Sheets too, but it seems like they actually take the time to prepare the food. It's not like microwaved.
I love. You're not wrong because I remember when I was working at the Wawa, my first job, and it was all boil in a bag microwave food situation. I was like, oh boy, I'm learning the truth.
See, this
It
is going
was
to go out
something.
next time I go in the little Wawa, no matter where it at. They're just going to stare at me like, there he is. That's
It's
the
that
shamer.
guy.
There he is.
It's that Sheets lover.
Fucking Sheets lover.
Well, I'm gonna reel it back onto the wrestling questions here, Declan. I gotta know, what are some of your favorite matches and death matches that you've done so far?
Damn, put me on the spot. I should have
Oh
fucking took the
yeah.
time. I should have took the time to actually like thought of this. You know what I mean? Like I should have lined up some shit. Um I don't know. Anything I've done with Tremont's always been fun. That's never been an issue at all. I've always had a good time with them. Uh, Austin, same thing. I don't think we ever did an actual death match though. I think we only did the chain match. I don't know. None of them. I don't like any of my fucking death matches, actually. Fucking none of them.
I loved
There's
your
your
match with
answer.
Danny D'Amato. That was one of my
Fucking
favorites.
stinks. Stinks. Fucking dog shit. Oh man,
Oh,
I just watched a match, what was it? The fucking tournament match we had with him. He fucking sucks.
oh my God, the four-way was you, Tommy Vendetta, Christian Ross, and Daniel.
No, that four-way was me, Tommy, and Christian carrying Danny's stupid ass. Fuck him. Fucking sucks.
Oh my goodness. I feel like we need another Danny versus Declan before the alleged chains go bye-bye. Just one more time.
One more time. You know what? Let's do it on because he shares a fucking birthday with me. We'll battle on the birthday.
There
Book
you
it, Danny.
go.
August 5th.
Special guest referee John
My
Hammer.
fucking day. We should have Rob Black be the referee since it's his birthday too.
Oh goodness. Well, I'm gonna. So we talk about Danny. We got a fan submitted question. A fan wants to know, how do you feel about John Hammer?
Personally or professionally?
Both.
It's the shits.
I love it. I wouldn't expect anything less from that question, honestly. The history with you and Hammer. I'm still waiting on the. I feel like everyone's still waiting for the match.
I'm still waiting for the match. John Hammer's been ducking me.
He's been ducking the
Scared.
podcast too.
Yeah, I know he has. I tried to watch and there's nothing there. And then I thought I was blocked. I didn't know you could block somebody from YouTube.
That's crazy.
Wild stuff.
You learn something new every day. And that'll lead me to this question, Declan Grant. Who is on your deathmatch wrestling Mount Rushmore?
My deathmatch Mount Rushmore. It's
Oh, a cookie.
John got some fucking drip
That's
to it.
fresh out the oven.
Should I answer this question before I eat this or after so I get all chocolate in my teeth?
That is totally up to you.
I'll be a gentleman. I'll wait. So my Mount Rushmore goes Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, Nick. Nah, fuck that. Let me scratch. Let me reframe the two. Cactus Jack, Masada, Nick Gage, and Matt Tremont.
Hell yeah. And give us a good review on that homemade cookie right there, Declan. I'm really putting you on the spotlight.
Delicious.
Hell
Delicious.
yeah. We love a good cookie, and that'll bring me to this one. Declan Grant, what is your favorite flavor of milkshake?
Banana cream pie.
Hell yeah. I feel like Bobby Banks would also like that answer as well.
This cookie's so good it had my right hand stuck here.
That's a good cookie.
I had to put it down. I don't even know what to do with my hand. Shit.
That is how you know it was a good cookie. Well,
That shit
Declan,
was beautiful.
chef's kiss. We also got this question, Declan. Any cool interests outside of pro wrestling?
Skateboarding.
Oh, damn. I actually didn't know that one. How long you been skateboarding for?
I don't know more. I'll be honest. I haven't really skated like that in probably almost 10 years, but definitely like it's one thing I've kept up with even like when I stopped doing it. Like I'll still watch videos, I'll still see who's doing what and whatever. I still appreciate skateboarding. Still love it. I just don't do it. I can't do it. I've tried it and I fucking fell twice and I'm like, God damn, it's easier when I know when I'm gonna fall down as opposed to not knowing when I'm gonna fall
Oh,
down.
yeah. Is there anything else on top of skateboarding?
I like sports. That's another thing I don't do no more either, but I enjoy watching.
Go Birds!
Yeah, still go Birds. I don't give a fuck. I got a theory on why the Eagles aren't in the Super Bowl this year. Just hear me out. It wasn't in the script. Who's in the Super Bowl this year, Dewey? The
The
Seahawks and the
fucking
fucking
oh my
the
god, and
Seahawks and the
those
Patriots.
fucking dickheads, the Patriots.
Who? All right,
Boo!
hear me out, Dewey. Who's the main event this year for the Super Bowl? The Patriots. John
Ew!
Cena. They're running it back again. Who was the main event last year? Jey Uso. They were yeeting all last year. Who was yeeting last year?
Oh my god,
Hear
the
me out.
birds!
All right. Okay. The NFL went back to the old formula, the old dynasty, the Patriots. No Kansas City. Kansas City hasn't been around all anywhere this fucking year. They went back to the old formula. Patriots shouldn't even been in the playoffs. Neither should have the Seahawks.
So true.
I smell the
So
work. I
so
smell
fun.
the work.
I always think football's scripted, my friend.
AJ Brown had fucking magnet hands last year, and then he's dropping passes that are in his hands. Come on. Come
So
on, I got another
crazy.
cookie. Another cookie today. Oh, this one got a hair on it. You nut.
Oh god!
Whoa, whoa. Look how long his fucking hair is.
Oh my goodness!
Did you throw this on the floor?
Yeah, I spit on it.
AKA she made it with extra love.
Still gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, you
I was gonna say, Declan, you'd be surprised that there is a shocking amount of Birds fans out here in Iowa. It's so weird. I'll be at work
Hell yeah.
making pizzas, and all of a sudden somebody comes in with a freaking varsity Eagles jacket that just looks so one of one. It's crazy. And I give him the old go Birds, and he's like, oh my god. It's like meeting that long lost friend. Because he's like, you just, it's crazy. We live in the Packers Bears County. It's crazy. And then you'll see those occasional. You got the Vikings fans out here too, and the Kansas City, but the Birds fans are just the crazy ones.
I actually have a picture on my real Instagram of the first time we won the Super Bowl. I went up to the art museum for where they did the ceremony at, and we seen this guy in all Browns gear. It was the year the Browns lost every single game. Guy had a sign that said, "I came all this way to see what a win felt like." I was like, no fucking shit. He stayed with us the whole day. We got him drunk.
Oh my god!
Oh, it was great.
Shout out that fan, honestly, because holy shit. I never thought I'd hear a story of a Browns fan repping hard. But that is representation.
Just pulled it up. This dude is in full Browns gear, if you could see that.
Oh my god!
I had to snap a
Wow!
picture. He had the sign rocking. He's like, I just came to see what winning felt like. We were like, dude, you're partying with us.
That is so crazy. Well, Declan, we still got 5 questions left here on the board. I gotta know, what is your favorite movie of all time?
What is a good movie? What is It's a toss-up. I'm a movie aficionado. I have a handful of movies. Some I can recite front to back. I'll say Friday because I could recite the whole movie.
Well, hell
Friday
yeah.
taught me how to talk.
that is amazing.
My dad didn't want to watch cartoons and like kid movies and shit like that. So, when mom went to bed, I had to watch what dad wanted to watch. Just so happened that I was learning how to talk at the same time dad wanted to watch these movies. So
it paid the price in the future, but hey, you're doing pretty good. We also have, of course, we also got this question, Declan. If you could book your dream concert lineup, 3 to 4 bands or artists, what would the lineup be?
In no particular order. They gotta all be alive. Like,
this is you got access to anybody.
Is this all Primax?
Oh yeah.
Shit. I want Linkin Park there because Linkin Park was like one of the first concerts I ever went to. Fuck. I want Bad Luck 13 to end the show. Because they're, if you've ever actually witnessed an actual Bad Luck 13 event, they're pretty fucked up. Like, Very fucked
Or
up.
so I've heard.
Yeah. Adele. Throw Adele in there. I heard
I like
her
it.
concerts are amazing. I've never seen her live, but she has a great voice. I'll throw Adele in there.
I've never heard you listen to Adele.
I listen to Adele. I just
I've
don't
never
listen to
heard
Adele around you. I gotta look cool in front of you. Fuck, I don't know who the last one will be.
You could
Metallica.
cap it off at Adele. It's 3, 2, 4.
Nah, Metallica. But Bad Luck 13 got to end the shit because I want old school Bad Luck 13 where they get like 4 seconds into their set and the shit gets shut down.
I like
want
it.
the authenticity. I want Windows broke. I want Adele helping out with smashing instruments.
I like it. I love it. The grimy bastard fest right there. We also got this one, Declan. Are you a 420 friendly fellow?
Yes, I am.
All right, that'll then answer this question. Who is your dream blunt rotation? You have up to 4 names.
Snoop Dogg. Jesus. Willie Nelson seems like he'd fucking... Yeah, Willie Nelson seems cool. And Godfather.
I like it. Do you have a favorite strain of cannabis, Declan?
Or Sour Diesel.
That is a solid one. It's very. I like a citrusy, puckery strain like a sour diesel.
Like real sour. I feel like I haven't had a good sour diesel since I was like 16, 17. But, you know, sour diesel.
That's because they changed all the recipes around.
I got chocolate in my teeth.
No, I don't see anything.
All fucked up. Thought I'm over here all fucked up.
I was waiting for you to pull out another cookie.
She's sitting on the couch. Can you give me another cookie, please?
I should have known.
Dewey heard me say, whoever watches this heard me say please.
So he did say please.
He did call me your fiance.
I gave you a smile.
Oh my goodness, Declan Grant with the smile and the please. You love to see it. And sometimes the grimy bastard can have his manners.
Look, you got a baby face every once in a while to get some things, all right? Not always screaming and cursing and telling them to go fuck themselves and their shits will get you everywhere. You know, me doing that would cause me to take a break and have to get up to get my own cookie.
This is very true. Well, Declan, we got 3 questions left. I gotta know, in your opinion, who is the most underrated on the indies of all time right now?
Austin Luke. I'll throw
selection.
Austin out there. Yeah, I'll always throw Austin out there. Austin Luke. He's also very owie when he works you. He kicks the fuck out of you.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to show it because my bottom teeth are pretty fucked, but he kicked me in my bottom lip. It's funny because I think it might have been the first match we did for the belt. He does his move, kicks me in the face. I was legit knocked out on my feet to the point I didn't realize what we were doing. Like, I stood there and I looked at him for a second, then realized, oh shit, I gotta fall down.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's a kick.
He kicked like a piece of my gum till it like flapped, and then eventually it came off like as time went on.
Ow.
She brought me a plate of cookies.
Oh my goodness. And some milk.
Whole milk. We don't do that 2%.
I love it. Well, second to last question, Declan. I gotta know, what has been the most gratifying moment of your career so far?
I don't know, just working. I'm gonna be honest, like working a lot of the veterans I grew up watching, like a lot of the people, even the indie guys, mainly the indie guys I grew up watching, because that's always like a nice little fucking full circle thing for me. and
Absolutely.
PWI, because I got a physical copy. I got a picture in PWI. I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, hell yeah. And that'll lead me, we are down to the last question, Declan. The whole reason we have Superstar Spotlight. The deathmatch community has to know, Declan Grant, what is your favorite kind of soup?
The fucking soup question.
Wonton soup.
Hell yeah, nothing be. I was gonna say this. You talked about the picture of the soup in the background. This is egg drop soup here, so nothing beats a good old wonton soup as well.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
Declan, we've hit the end.
I call it wonton. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, Declan, we've hit the end of the interview. This is the part. Plug your socials. Where can a booker find you? Any upcoming dates you got? Any merch plug website? Things that you want to plug? Anything you want to tell the fans? All that good stuff. The spotlight is yours, my friend.
You can follow me on probably everything that grimy bastard Declan Grant. It's Declan with a K because I'm illiterate and I thought K looked cool. Don't be weird and say DEKLAN like the fucking mayor of Chester did. That's pretty fucking. It's pretty rude. I do have. I'm terrible with remembering dates, so fucking bear with me. February. You would think I would know this shit because the shit was just fucking made 2 days ago. February 21st in Mount Holly. Ladder match. Me and Pat Dynamite. Pat, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna steal the belt for sure. I ain't fucking around this time, but I got that coming up. February 21st. Other than that, over in Mount Holly now. PWU, Pro Wrestling Unplugged, SPO. I forget what that one meant.
Superpowers of wrestling.
Superpowers of Wrestling, South Philly Originals. You know what I mean? That's me.
Hell
and
yeah.
And I'll be in Vegas. I'm going to Vegas. I'm hopping on a motherfucking flight, and I'm gonna be out in Las Vegas doing the dirty.
Oh my goodness! Everybody will
Yeah.
be out in Vegas.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be there, and everyone's gonna see me. You're
Yeah.
not gonna know
yeah.
it's me, and even if you don't know it's me, you're gonna learn it's me. I'm gonna buy me a fucking cowboy hat. I don't have no plans, truthfully. I got PWU. Excuse me. I got PWU, the kickoff of the collective. That's at like fucking 12 o'clock at night. So I'm gonna be nice and tired and cranky and kick some ass then. I'm definitely gonna purchase me a fucking nice, decent sized cowboy hat. I'm gonna need Manders if he's out in Vegas to show me the proper brand to buy. And I'm gonna get fucking funky.
Well, hell yeah. Is there anything you want to tell the fans before we sign it off, Declan?
Keep coming to shows. Keep fucking spending money. Keep buying tickets. Keep supporting. Don't be an asshole. We are human.
Well, hell yeah. For the grimy bastard Declan Grant, I'm Dewey the Hot Dog. Deathmatch United, soups, death matches, and all good things in between. And I'll catch you on the next one.